Hey, welcome. How are you? Hello, my name is Namex. Welcome to my first tutorial in English. I am teach to how to set up AutoSplitter for a HitCounterManager. This video is gonna be to separate by section, so check description to a specific topic that I tell in this video. Before everything, I must apologize because my English is so bad. So sorry about this any mistake of pronunciation or grammar issue. So in fact, my fixer is horrible that I'm reading a script for this that I'm not saying. So is this? Hey, through the video we'll see some codes. It's for I can prepare myself mentality and write into script that I should say. So my English is so bad. So apologize. You get it. So this is I will start. Um, sometime I'm reading the wiki that have all about the add-ons. Some check if if have any question or problem with the add-on. So this is AutoSplitterCore is an extension of HitCounterManager that allows the possibility to automatically split when internal event happen in the game. So, for install this, go to release GitHub of the partner Grounded to download and install official HitCounterManager with support to AutoSplitterCore. This is my plugin. So choose if you want portable or setup, whatever. I am download the portable version, but it's the same for both. Extract into folder. Here have the HitCounterManager cleared without any add-on. So go to my release GitHub and choose the last version, installer or portable. Both sit on the same beds. So, example, a portable, right click, extract in the folder. They have all fields that work with add-on, copy all and paste into a HitCounterManager. Execute the point.exe everything with administrator for work everything, and this is installer AutoSplitterCore Addon. For installer is the same. Double click and install the same path that HitCounterManager. So we have the main program. This is the new options. AutoSplitter game is a combo box that have all games that you want to split. Select the game and it's done. Example, if you want to split it with Dark Souls 1, select Dark Souls 1 or Sekiro, whatever. Practice mode is an option that if you activate this option, if you load any round started, this allow auto-splitting. Example, if you load a port after Gunder, if you have a split in Condor, this split to port. So above this, or this is activities, the practice mode is for this. So hit the new button that have all configuration of the printer. Later I explained all about this. So to set up practice mode and new shortcut, go to HitCounterManager settings and have a new section here that you want the setup new shortcut to activate or disactivate the toggle mode, previous split the hits, in boss weight, on the hit, whatever. I have put it in the mode. I am saying that Próximo about the void this avoid the the split. So sorry about this. But in the new button have all configuration. So have this panel splitters that to open a specific game on other configuration. I'm playing this later. So here too. It says today is this check the version that current version and as available version in the GitHub. So check this if any new version. So whatever. Check for new version. Can update the current and last version values. Check this option if you want if a new version show a message, or if you don't want uncheck. So the three manager profiles or profiles. So if you need help how to set up, this is open a browser that have a wiki in English and Spanish. Take this. In this tutorial, I'm not explaining all video games is a crazy, but I'll have a main structure. So example is choice Sekiro. Have the same buttons, detected all, that select all options. So have a level that show this the game is running or not. You can check this button to refresh this level. So or whatever I have a win and combo box that have option to AutoSplitter. To example in Sekiro, have a killer boss. This is show this option that is the same for all Souls games. So have the whole immediately and boss. The whole immediately for Soul games is instantly immediately. This is instantly moment when happen the event this split, and if it choice game after this happen after writing maybe example you traveling into different maps, whatever. Choice whatever you want. Example when I kill Yabu Masakata or whatever, and add. This is added into the list. If you want to remove this, double click. It is don't have no problem with this. The results is the same. Kill a boss, level characters have the same structure, whatever. Is change something in Hollow Knight or Celeste that have a checkpoint, but it's the same. AutoSplitterCore have the new function that allow the timing the loading events. So to start, when it's loaded around, example to set up this, go to timing, select the game, and you can choose this option to check this enable auto timer to start automatically when it's loaded the game. Example, I use real team. If you load game, you can see this is started. If you can choose the possibility to have the same time that the save file or in-game time, so check this option, go to the game and select game time. This is automatically changed to the same time that in the game. Can see this in the main in the option. Loading. Have the chop. So choose 02. It's the same time. If you use this save 19 example, it's different. Can see it is the same time. So I say that this auto timer it happens with loading game, but it's the same if you choose a new game. It's happen to start and follow the tracking the EGT values. So whatever. I'm going to explain what is the ESL option. ESL is a script, is AutoSplitter language. It's a programming language created for light split that allows to develop AutoSplitter in a simpler way for the application. I am adapted this for with this addon. So if you choose example run games like Hades, this is can split automatically with SEL method. Okay. I have some script into a folder of AutoSplitterCore. I don't see what I do. I have this folder that have any ACL script to load into the addon. Example for load this, going to ACL browse the script path. Example Hades. Wait a second to load in this box. If you can see if that this box isn't loaded under the script, this a warning that is using this option only if you can download. The one process no. Check this option if you want. Example is if split on both scale. To get the ACL script that not into this folder, I have officially games, but in Tinkerlet. But if you can run a variety, you that have AutoSplitter can get some ACL. Check this option and that have a password that display how to get a official ECL script in this pet don't install a LightSplit start right click and edit split this edit split select the game name example. I have ADC in the folder, but this is a sample. Select either I have AutoSplitter and reset. Active this. Go to settings to check it if have component setting. This is the same structure that AutoSplitterCore. When activate this, go into the folder of LightSplit. Open location. Go to the path of LightSplit. Go to components. Yes, and search the game. I have this ADS points ACR. This is a script that should use to load into AutoSplitterCore. I am putting this option in the last version in 2.0.0. It's a manager profile. This is amazing seeing that you can load and remove and save the profile. I have some profile files in here. I close this. AutoSplitter profile. They have some pre-profile that I made. I'm going to use this pre-profile here. Image profiles use the path safe argument default, but here you can choose. In profile is loaded .sml files that have all settings. You can see the settings of current profile here. If you see this example, I choose security profile. It's asking me if I save the current profile. So whatever, it's load this profile. Like you can see that have in the profile. The current profile is loaded by security. You can see the here it is activate the AutoTimer and in method IGT. Have this boss and these mini bosses and this position. So whatever, if you want add or remove this, add or remove. Do you want to remove this? Yes. If you choose any of these, example, I have made a profile, whatever, have a bell, calculate, I don't know. Go to profile and you can see in that should have the new flag. So you can change the name of profile. Example, let's say one profile. You can set the author. By default is owner, but you can choose. Name is like this. Check this to change and set current profile. And this is the new profile. I'm in the finish of the video, so I got this make don't exploit whatever. I am added the UV's layout to show that it's working OBS. So I'm going to use Hollow Knight with this option to time in with I don't know, hello, that they have enabled real time. Game time for this game don't have different that never is in a loading game, whatever. I use this auto timer when I start this in the room. So I'm choose this option in Hollow Knight, enemy Pantheon. So I am uses the trainer because I'm so bad in the game. But this is an example. I set this and this. So whatever. It's gonna be started when I start the game. So I mean some bosses to not too long this video is only with purpose to demonstrate that this work. Don't hit the with trainer. I don't see what happened with HCM, but I trusted my program. And I get this and this on it. For me, it's a good demonstration. This happens when it's loading the next scene. So whatever. Actually, recording this part because I don't know what happened with my mic. Is exploit basically. I don't know what happened. Whatever. The end of the video. I say that if you have any problem with I don't know how to set up, to have an issue or book, I am glad to help you. So open a is case or contact me by Discord, or if you contact me to with Twitch, my speaking is horrible, so I prefer by text in Discord. So if you choose Twitch, I am trying to speak to you. Whatever. If you have any question of a specific game, I should update this wiki. I am put the Sekiro explainer that explains that all option in Sekiro. But if you have any question of other game, if you go to a Spanish version, oh, this is the wiki of official. Sorry. If you go to SplitterCore Spanish wiki, here it says our game explained. So check if any problem with any setup of other game that is not explained in English version. I promise to update the English version, but if when it is happen, choose this option. Whatever I want to set up Elder Ring, but not to work. Maybe it's for easy. Here is a mini tutorial how to disable this. Whatever. I'm how to set up the I don't know pantheons. This is plain how here in Spanish, but it's a simple Spanish. So if you have problem, contact to me or put this as another later. This is it's simple. So again, I promise to update the English version. Whatever. This is the end of the video. This is all. I hope that you appreciate my add-on, that enjoy uses. So have next day the good runs. So see ya.